Welcome to Sizzle and Spice. My name is Steve and today I'm going to share with you how different types of pasta is made. I have prepared a dough. If you want to know how the dough is made, you can go on to my previous video on Sizzle and Spice with Chef Steve, homemade pasta. Right, let's start. The first type of pasta I'm going to do is a well-known pasta called tagliatelle. It's rolled out and cut into strips. So the dough is important that it's not sticky. When you feel it, it does not stick to your hands. The thickness of the dough, once it's being rolled out, it will show you. When you pick it up, you will be able to see your own hands. That's how you know that it is in the right thickness. So as you can see, I can easily see my own hands underneath the dough after it has been rolled out. What I will do now is I will flour the surface of the dough. And I will start rolling it out from back to middle. While rolling it out from back to middle, do not press onto the dough, otherwise it will stick. And I start cutting it out. Flour these cuts, otherwise the dough will hydrate the flour and it will stick together. And you have our first type of pasta, which is tagliatelle. Tagliatelle are very well known to be served with ragu, bolognese sauce. Now we're going to do another type of pasta. This is a well-known garganelli, it's called. But to do this garganelli, you need to cut your dough into square shapes. And you need to have this plate, a wooden plate, to roll it out on. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the dough on this plate we're going to roll it out. There you go, you have garganelle. Again, you put the dough on the board, roll the square cut dough on it and remove it from the pan. Again, and as you can see, it's very easy to do as long as you have the right tools. So we have tagliatelle, we have garganelle. With our next type of pasta, we're going to do a tortellini. I have prepared a filling for these tortellini, which is made of beef, garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper, and parsley, where you will find its recipe on top. Right, so what we need to do first is, the filling is done, I'm going to cut these shapes, round shapes. And we'll add the filling in the center of these cuts. Fold the dough and press around the filling. Fold the dough and press around the filling. After you have done that, you would need to place the dough on your finger and turn it and there you have tortellini. Let's do it again. You fold, you press around the filling, you place it on your finger, and turn it. Do the last one. You fold, you press it on your finger, and you turn it. Tortellini is well known to be served. If it's going to be with ricotta filling or other cheese filling, it's normally served with a white sauce or a cheese sauce. In this case, once it's the filling is made of beef, I would prepare you might serve it with the type of a tomato sauce. Now, that's the tortellini. But there as well, there's the tortelloni, which many use them as a dish for special occasions. Tortelloni is the same thing, same filling and same type, same procedure of how to roll your tortelloni, the same thing as tortellini. The difference that they are bigger as a portion. And here tortelloni. As you can see, tortellini and tortelloni are bigger in shapes. Tortellini, as we just said, it can be served in tomato sauce as there's a beef filling. In this case, when there's a tortelloni and you need to serve them on a special occasion, I would like to do a base of mushroom cuts, different types of mushrooms, finely cut, reduced in white wine, and serve on top. Now these tortellini I'm going to do with cottage cheese. It's a fresh cottage cheese. So we need to roll out the dough. If it breaks, don't worry, just cut it off. And we're going to cut again into square cuts. I have prepared a mixture of cottage cheese where you can add garlic and parsley to it depending on how you like. You can do a ham mixture to add for the tortellini stuffing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the stuffing in the middle of the dough. Now, what I'm going to do is from one point, triangular, I'm going to fold it and press around the filling. Around my finger, I'm going to roll the cut and squeeze. And you have tortellini again. fold, press and roll. Press again and you have tortellini. Try not to add too much mixture, stuffing on the dough, because when you get to roll it, when you get to fold it, the mixture will come out and you're gonna have bad results. So here let's go again. Fold, we press around the stuffing on the dough, because when you get to roll it, when you get to fold it, the mixture will come out and you're gonna have bad results. So here let's go again. Fold, we press around the mixture, and press. After a couple, get used to handling it and you will know exactly our next type of pasta is going to be farfalle. As you can see, you can also do your own homemade lasagna. Right, so what we need to do is, we need to cut square cuts. And this is how they are made. From one side, you press to the middle. From the other side, you press again to the middle, and then you press both sides to the middle. From one side, you press to the middle. The other side you press again to the middle, and you press both sides to the middle. And those are your homemade farfalle. Our next type of pasta is going to be pappardelle. Now with pappardelle is the same way how we did the tagliatelle. The difference is that they're going to be cut in wider strips. the dough, but this time I'm going to roll it out all the way through. And I'm going to cut these pappardelle. Trim the edges and cut. As you see, they are in a wider cut. I would suggest that this type of pasta will be served at approximately about 10-inch long, and when you prepare it, if you want to freeze it, you can roll it out and place it on your dish this way. Always flour your dough. And there you go, you have another preparation of another type of pasta, which is pappardelle. When you are doing your own homemade pasta, you are gaining a lot of time, especially if you've got guests invited at your home. You can easily prepare these days before and you can cook them frozen. It will not make any change. You can keep them you can keep this type of pasta in the freezer for 3 months or 1 week in the fridge. You are always going to gain time in preparing your food. Right, so I'm going to continue in preparing my pasta because I need to store them in the freezer. If you've got guests invited at your home, you can keep this type of pasta in the freezer for 3 months or 1 week in the fridge. You are always going to gain time in preparing your food. Right, so I'm going to continue in preparing my pasta because I need to store them in the freezer. I hope you enjoyed today's video on how to do your own different types of pasta. Please like and subscribe. Sizzle and Spice with Chef Steve. I'll be looking forward to bring up another video and see you soon. Bye.